Hi everyone and welcome to this video. So, I'm going to discuss a small change that I'm going to make to my DIY off-grid solar panel power system. So, as those of you who watch my videos quite often know, I have four solar panels, and they generate around about 1 kilowatt. So, they generate a kilowatt, and the way I've got them connected is in series. So I've got, I've got positive to negative, and then I've got positive to negative again, and then I've got positive to negative, and then basically I've got the negative and the plus going to the charge controller. So I just write CC, charge controller. And yeah, a basic series wire up, if you like. So what this means is these are 36 volt panels. So if I just write 36 volt there, I've got 36, a 36, a 36 and a 36. And because these are wired in series, of course what happens is that you add them all together. So 36 multiplied by 4, what is that? 120, 132, 144. So 144 volts in total in series. And these panels are something like 8 amps, something like that. Alright, so all good. But what I want to do is change these around and wire it differently, because say if we were to wire these in parallel and not in series, what would happen is that we'd end up coming away with 36 volts and that multiplied by 4. So 8 and 8 is 16, 32. So we'd end up like that. We'd end up with 36 volts, 32 amps, because of course that's how series and parallel works. Series multiplies the voltage but keeps the current the same, and parallel multiplies the current and keeps the voltage the same. So anyway, what's the point of this? Well, basically I want to change the wiring, and I want a series parallel connection, which means that I want two of these to be wired in series. So I'll wire these, for example, together in series, which should make 72 volts, and I wire these two together in series, which is another 72 volts, and then I'm going to parallel the two banks together. So I'd end up with 72 volts and 16 amps, potentially. Okay, so you might be thinking now, well, you know, why do you want to do that, and why is it worth going to all this hassle? And basically the way it works is that there are a couple of limitations. You can't have too high a voltage because your solar charge controller won't deal with it, and you can't have too high an amperage because you need to have really thick components and really thick cable, and of course thick cable costs money. So why am I doing it? Well, there's another reason as well why voltage and amperage is an issue, and that's because efficiency. So what I've noticed is that my charge controller is more efficient at lower voltages. So if I'm consistently getting 144 volts or whatever, and I'm stepping that down to 24 or 28 or whatever voltage it is, that's one huge step down. And yeah, this is basically the reason why I want to change it. So if there's less step down involved, there's higher efficiency. Now this does come at a small cost as well. If I'm using less voltage, okay, I get more efficiency, but I've got to use thicker cable. However, that's not an issue for me because I've got 40 amp cable already. I'm already using 40 amps for this setup. So if I do series parallel, I should be able to get better efficiency and not really any loss in the wires, the cables, because I've already got 40 amp cable anyway. So it seems like a good idea. So in a minute I'm going to show you the curve on the documentation of the charge controller which I use, but right now I'll just show you these. So solar controllers and solar equipment seems to come in a standard connection or connectors or whatever you want to call it, and they're called MC4, and these are MC4 splitters, and they're not particularly cheap, but I bought them anyway. So instead of this sort of ring formation, if you like, or series formation, I'm going to change it. So what I'm going to do is have two in series and connect them with this, connect the banks together with this. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So these are MC4 splitters, and this is what I'm going to have to wire in. Well, I say wire in, it's very easy. Basically they clip together. I have to wire these into my solar panels which are on the shed roof, and hopefully it will have this effect, and hopefully there'll be more efficiency. Not that there's a problem with efficiency anyway really, but why not have a bit more efficiency? Anyway, so I'll show you the documentation now. Okay, so here's the guide for my particular MPPT charge controller. And if I just go down, Annex 1, conversion efficiency curve, it'll be there. Let's go down here, 2215, 3215, 4015, 12 volts, 4015, 24 volts. So this is the curve that represents the efficiency in my setup for my charge controller. So you can see here that high voltage, constitutes towards a more poor efficiency. So at high voltage, with lower power, the efficiency is quite poor. The voltage, when there's more current to go with it, the efficiency increases to a certain extent. Okay, fair enough. Now you can see here that lower voltage though is always more efficient no matter what. Even at higher wattage, it's still more efficient. So, yeah, so if I get two panels, 36 and 36, that's 72 volts open circuit. So with a bit of a load, it will probably drop a little bit into this curve, this green curve. And you can see that it is more efficient than the one I've currently got. So yeah, I could actually go even further again, have the 4 panels in parallel, but I don't think I'll do that. I'll just take one step at a time. I think this green curve would be sufficient for now. But yeah, anyway, just to show you, you can see that it's actually recorded as being a couple of % more efficient. So anyway, that's what I'm going to do, and hopefully it will have some positive effects. Okay, so thank you for watching my video, and I'll keep you posted. Maybe I'll even do a video of me actually rewiring the panels and show you me fitting these things. Maybe. Thanks for watching. Bye.